Hello, and welcome to the Millie Life. My name is Danielle. I am the owner of the Millie Life and the Millie Life YouTube channel. Today, I am super excited to bring you guys 3 of my favorite glute activation exercises. Glutes. What in the hell is a glute? Booty, butt, backside, your rear, your peach. I'm trying to think of any other nicknames for it, but basically your butt, okay? I'm gonna call it glutes because that's the professional terminology for it, but you can call it whatever you want. You'll also hear me refer to it as booty. But anyways, so your glutes, they are a huge source of power. I am powerful. They are a huge source of stability and strength, okay? When we activate or get more of our glutes to function, more of that muscle to function and to work, we are more powerful, we are more stable, we have less knee pain, we have less lower back pain. We're able to get into triple extension, which is something I'll go over in another tutorial, so stay tuned. But nonetheless, let's not waste any more time. Let's jump right in. Come on. All right, guys. So the first 2, you are not going to need any equipment. You can do these at home before your games, before your workouts, before practices if you're an athlete. So here we go. The first one is our glute bridge. So you are going to be on your back. Your feet are going to be shoulder width apart, so I want my knees to line up with my shoulders. Hands can go down by my side. I'm going to drive up through my heels by squeezing my butt and the back of my legs. All right, you're going to hold for a couple seconds at the top and then back down. You want to make sure that your core is braced, okay? If you don't know how to do that, I'll link the video to a great and very simple core bracing exercise up here, all right? But I am lifting my hips off of the ground by starting to squeeze my butt here and then lift all the way up. You might feel this in the back of the legs as well, and then maybe even your calves. That's completely expected. We don't want to feel the low back here. So let's say you get to this point in the lift and you start to feel your low back. I want you to go just before that and then come back down. That's just that low back compensating for weaker glute muscles, all right? So we want to continue to work the glutes, but just not let that low back fire like that. So if I'm doing this in a warm-up, I do 10 repetitions with my clients. And if I'm doing it as part of my workout, I do 3 sets of 10. My second one is my favorite hip and glute activation circuit. I got this when I was in Villanova at their university, watching their strength and conditioning coach and learning from him. I don't think he's there anymore. I think he's at a bigger institution. He was fantastic. But this is a hip and glute circuit that I do with all my clients, regardless of age, regardless of if they're an athlete or not. This is a great way to warm up your glutes, but also get full range of motion through your hip joint. So we're going to start on all 4s, okay? And I want you to imagine that you're balancing your favorite plate of food or your favorite drink or something that's really important to you on the small of your back. You're going to be here. You're going to go 5 big circles one way. Okay, notice in the back I'm lifting up and around. The hip is a ball and socket joint, so it has a lot of range of motion in it. And then you're going to come forward, switching the direction of that circle. And then you're going to go donkey kicks. So I'm lifting the ceiling up with my foot, trying to squeeze my butt as hard as I can to lift. And then we're going to go leg extension. So your knee is going to stay up high. I'm going to extend my leg Really squeeze my butt as I kick the leg out. This one takes a little bit more intentionality of wanting to squeeze your glute to extend the leg. Okay, we'll get 5 there. And the next one is fire hydrants. All right, so opening out to the side. This is a smaller movement. I'm trying to squeeze that glute in, not wanting to go here. All right, just right in here. Okay, and then once you guys get 5, we're gonna do the same thing on the other side. So again, balance that favorite plate of food there. You're gonna go 5 really big circles one way. Being mindful to keep that back nice and flat. Good, and then coming back the other way. Getting full range of motion with that hip. The great thing about this too is that you're getting some core work out of it and some stability work as well. So then you're going to lift the ceiling up with that foot. Donkey kicks for 5. Good, and then leg extensions for 5, really squeezing that glute as you kick the leg out. And then the last one is going to be fire hydrants. Good. Good. So those are 2 glute activation exercises that you can do on your own without any equipment. The last one, you are going to need a mini band. I've also seen these called booty bands because, I mean, they do a great job of activating the glutes, but you can use them for a variety of things. So what you're going to do is you'll stand up. You're going to place the band around the tops of the knees, so right above my knees. I'm going to step my feet so that they're shoulder width apart. So if I drew a straight line down from my shoulders, it would run into my knees and then my feet. With your feet, you want to keep them nice and flat, and you're going to drive the knee in using the outside of the glute and then push out. Drive the knee in, push out. We're going to do this for 10 repetitions. If you're not feeling your butt working, sink further back. A lot of us have a tendency to push more forward into the hips and the knees. You want to sink back like you're finding a really deep seat or bar stool with your butt. So we'll go 10, driving in, pushing out. I'm pausing when I get out. Your butt should feel like it's on fire by the time that you're done with these. And the great thing about glute activation is this is something that sticks with you all day long. So you'll start to notice that you use your glutes more in your everyday life, all right? Pushing that knee in, pushing it out on the other side for 10. So putting the groceries away. Maybe you're squeezing your butt as you reach up onto that top shelf when you weren't using it before. As an athlete, feeling it more in drills, more in practice, feeling less dead in your legs, right? All right, once we get 10, then we're gonna go both knees together. This is the last one that we'll do today. So there's a lot of different things you can do with a mini band, but this is one of my go-tos. Woo, that peach is burning. Oh my gosh. All right, so I will link where I get my mini bands below. You can find them on Amazon, you can find them at Dick's Sporting Goods. They have them in all different intensity levels. Like this one, I think is like really light, and then it goes up all the way to 5. All right, so if you enjoyed that video, please make sure to subscribe to my channel, hit the notifications button, hit all the likes. It is a huge help with getting my message out to more people and helping more people. So thank you so much for tuning in. I post new motorcycle videos every Wednesday and new exercise videos every Friday. So thank you guys.